Priority Matrix is one of my favorite apps, and I use it on my iPhone, my iPad, and also my MacBook. So let me ask you a question. How often do you end your day with things left on your to-do list? You know what I'm talking about. Those activities that you set out to accomplish, like a customer phone call, expense report you've been putting off, doing research, a client proposal, a follow-up email, and maybe making dinner reservations for this weekend. It sounded like no problem this morning when you built that list, but in any given day, things come up that demand our attention, like an urgent request from a boss, a pushed-up deadline, or a customer calls in and complains that you have to take care of. Suddenly, the day's over, and we still have a pile of activities left to do. Well, don't worry, this happens to most of us. So it's important that you use tools that are quick, that are fun, that are easy to use. This is why I like Priority Matrix. I call it my progressive planner. Here's why. Instead of spending time building a new activity list each and every day from scratch, you simply change the priorities from the activities that carried over from yesterday, then you add any new items to that list for today and prioritize it with color. Let me explain. In Attack Your Day, we suggest you prioritize all activities with 4 colors. And this works great with Priority Matrix because of the 4 quadrants. And it also has gives us the ability really to drag and drop the activities from one quadrant to the other, escalating the color rapidly. So here's how it works. We use the color red for activities that are vital and urgent. They have to get done today. We use the color green for activities that I want to get done today. We use that color for most of the activities on our to-do list. Now, yellow is the 3rd color. Yellow activities are those that I'd like to get to today. I consider yellows as activities that I have to do at some point in the future. If I can get to it today after I've done my reds and my greens, then I'm going to work on it. But it doesn't have to be done today or tomorrow, maybe even this week. So think of all the activities on your master task list as being yellow. Now there's one more color. It's the color gray. Gray activities are not vital, they're not urgent. We use this color more as a reminder when we begin to slip into the low productivity zone. I call it the gray zone. This includes things like junk mail, gossip, too much television, Facebook, gaming, texting. We don't plan for grays, but we want to track our grays. The more aware we become of these kinds of time-wasting activities, the better we'll become at shifting our priorities. Now, here are some of my favorite features. It's visual. You can view all the activities in one window. It has an easy drag and drop feature. When priorities shift or carry over to the next day, you simply drag the activity into the appropriate color. You can assign deadlines. You have the ability to assign deadlines and due dates so that you never miss a deadline. You can email. This is one of my favorite features because with the click of a button, you can email your prioritized activity list to yourself, to your boss, or somebody on your team. This is a great feature if you're a manager or in charge of a team on a project. It also gives you the ability to have multiple projects. You can use Priority Matrix for tracking multiple projects at one time. And also, it has a syncing tool. In other words, it's cloud-based, so I can sync it with all my tech tools. If I use it on my iPhone and I sync it, all of a sudden when I pull it up on my iPad, I'm going to see the same stuff. So, if you're looking for something easy and fun to use to attack your day, give this one a try. It's available on most devices, including both Windows and Macs.